The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make. Regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make. Regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make, regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make, regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make, regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make. Regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievement. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make. Regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievement. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make, regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make, regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make, regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make. Regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us. We hope to see you at our next awards night, in person or online. The people we celebrate are not ordinary, nor are they those who deploy in the air, into the trenches, or at sea. But they are those who stay behind, deal with the day-to-day problems, and may have to pick up the pieces. Their challenges are unique, but experienced by a worldwide community. Their feats will amaze you. Their stories will touch your heart and sometimes bring you to tears. They are resilient, adaptable, and successful. They are true unsung heroes and deserve to be recognised for the contribution they make. Regardless of age, where they come from, or who they are. This is their night. This is your night. This is the awards night for UK military spouses, partners and families, where every year we recognise all kinds of achievements. Celebrate our Forces family heroes with us.
To get on our first bit of live entertainment. First of all, how was your dinner? Yeah? Was the dessert nice? Brilliant. So, in the first year of the Celebrating Forces Families Awards, we had the Military Wives Choir. Last year, we had Britain's Got Talent semi-finalists, the Voices of Armed Forces Children Choir. This year, we thought we'd do something very special and combine them together. The Voices of the Armed Forces Children Choir have also made a very, very special song just for the CFF Awards, which you can buy. So if you'd like to purchase that, you can do that by just grabbing one of the raffle girls. They're going around. And if you do purchase the song, all the money is going to go to the charity Never Such Innocence. And you will also get a Month of the Military Child wristband as well. Woo! So without further ado, please welcome onto the stage the Military Wives Choirs and the Voices of the Armed Forces Children Choir.
Absolutely lovely to be here, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear about some lovely singing, and if you could avoid rattling the cups too much, that would be a very lovely thing for you to do, because we're going to sing some very delightful pianissimos as well as singing loud. It's a pleasure to sing for you. This is a wonderful occasion, and we are very delighted to share music making with you. So, we've just heard a group of military wives choirs, extracts from various different choirs. I'm sure you all know there are over 75 military wives choirs in the country, in the Falkland Islands, 2 in Cyprus, and so forth. It's a huge international movement, easy to forget just how vital it is to the well-being of those who look after and support people in the field. We're now going to be joined by this marvellous group of children, fantastic. We're going to sing, you can join in if you like, as long as you do it quietly. Pack up your troubles. Is that good news? I don't quite hear that.
Your
So I'm going to slip off the platform, and I hope when I say slip off, I'm exaggerating slightly. And I'd like you to welcome to the platform, please, Kim, who is the director of this wonderful group of children, and both choirs are going to join together with two other numbers, which I'm sure are on your program, and if they're not, she'll tell you what they are. It's been a pleasure to conduct for you. I hope our paths cross again very soon, and I hope you remember how important music is to all of us, which has escaped a few politicians in the last few years. But I know you'll make it clear to them at the ballot box. Thank you.
We are dandelions. When we plant our feet, we grow. 'Cause we are dandelions. We go where the wind blows. Past the plains, through the rain, nowhere that we can go. We belong, standing strong. Everybody here knows. Past the plains, through the rain, nowhere that we can go. We belong, standing strong. Everybody here knows. We fly where the wind blows. 'Cause we are dandelions. When we plant our feet, we grow. 'Cause we are dandelions. We go where the wind blows. We keep on thriving, even through. We keep on diving like we do. Deep into the soil, growing roots. We're growing and moving. We keep on improving like we do. 'Cause we are dandelions. When we plant our feet, we grow. 'Cause we are dandelions. We go where the wind blows. 'Cause we are dandelions. When we plant our feet, we grow. 'Cause we are dandelions. We go where the wind blows.
Good evening. So for those of you that haven't had very much contact with Never Such Innocence, they're a fabulous charity that give young people a voice on conflict, and they do that through the arts. And just like that song, Dandelions, the children in this choir actually write all of the songs themselves. So this next song and our last song for you tonight is called Celebrating You, and it's a song that they have written for you, everybody here. So this is to celebrate you.
Together, unity, back again.
Absolutely incredible. So they're still in the green room. I'm sure they can still hear you. Give it up for the Military Wives Choirs and the voices of the Armed Forces Children's Choir. So as I was saying earlier, that song that they performed at the end was made exclusively for our CFF Awards, and you can purchase that. All the money is going to go to Never Such Innocence, and you get yourself a Month of the Military Child wristband as well, which is very exciting. So it's now time to continue our evening. We are very, very excited as the Celebrating Forces Families team to be in our brand new venue for our 3rd year. So it's time to welcome our hosts to the stage. Firstly, is the live stream still up? Shall I give them a shout? Now we've got it to do. Hear me? How many views have you got? Sorry, If you're watching the live stream online, by the way, we've got over 100 people watching from all around the world. Give the cameras a massive wave. People all over the world supporting our incredible Forces families tonight, watching. So it is time to welcome your hosts to the stage. Firstly, returning for another year because he loves it. He's from the most famous street in the world. He's also from a TV show that my mum absolutely loves. Please welcome to the stage, Anthony Cotton, MBE.
Hiya, you alright? I was being chivalrous. I've said I was going to escort Sean up onto the stage, so introduce Sean.
Also returning for a 2nd year, we have from Forces News, also soon to be an official military spouse, Sean Grezchek, everybody.
That's better. Hiya. Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud enough? Is that better? That's better. Hi, you alright? Just to warn you, I have had a glass of champagne. But if you want the old boiler to run, you've got to gas her up, you know what I'm saying? forgive me, I'm the rogue one. Sian is the very sensible. She's going to keep everything in order. I'm just going to gob off a bit. But first of all, I know this, I've got to say things that's on the thing, but weren't they mega, the choirs? So we'll go to the script. I've got chewing gum in, sorry about that. Hello and welcome to our shiny new venue. For the third year of Celebrating Forces Families Awards. It is very good to be back for 2024. I think we need to do an official round of applause for the two choirs because they were absolutely amazing. Who cried? Who cried in the rehearsal? They were mega. Thank you very much. A big round of applause for them, please.
Yes, and
Over to you, Sian.
it's an honour to be here for my second year. I'll try and survive all your cheesy jokes, Anthony. I'll try and get through. I'll do
Good
my
luck.
best. But of course, to join all of you to celebrate the remarkable stories about amazing Forces families, and a very warm welcome to everyone watching online around the world as well. Welcome to you.
Hi. So this is the bit where it says in the official script, weren't they brilliant, the two choirs? We've done all that. So thank you to the choirs and thank you to Centrica. Where's Centrica? Woo! Centrica sponsored their performance tonight. So thank you very much. Round of applause for Centrica. We're back on track now, Sian.
And like last year, the Voices of Armed Forces Children's Choir's performance is particularly relevant as April marks a national campaign celebrating the month of the military child.
Plus, did you know that this was their debut performance of Celebrating You, which was written especially for tonight's awards? Their choir master did tell us that, so thank you very much for writing that for us. And they've written it for all of our finalists and the winners to highlight how important they are, shining brighter than the sun.
And if you'd like to hear Celebrating You again, I'm sure you absolutely will, please make a donation to the Never Such Innocence charity via the raffle team at the end of the ceremony to bag yourself a download.
Indeed. So, the Celebrating Forces Families Awards have been set up to give thanks and recognise the vast contribution UK military families provide to the whole of our armed forces community and are supported by the Ministry of Defence.
The judges were absolutely overwhelmed by the nominations and by the extraordinary support service families have demonstrated.
There were so many heartwarming stories of overcoming adversity and going above and beyond. It's a shame that we can't see them all. Every one of you shortlisted should be truly proud of yourselves and know just how valued you are.
Absolutely. And before we get started, let's thank the wonderful people who've made this event happen.
Absolutely. Tonight wouldn't be possible without the backing of our sponsors, our partners, and most importantly, our volunteers.
So a special mention must go to our headline sponsor, Barclays.
Oh, here's Barclays.
Our media partner and sponsor, BFBS.
Woo!
And our reception sponsor, Mott McDonald.
That's my... Where's Mott McDonald? Hi, that's my favourite name. Thank you, everybody.
And our green room tonight has been sponsored by the 3 families federations for the Royal Navy, Army and Royal Air Force.
And finally, our award sponsors who have the pleasure of joining us on the stage throughout the presentations to announce our winners. Thank you.
Let's give them all a round of applause.
Indeed. We are also pleased to have some very special guests with us this evening. So, first of all, hello to the Chief of Defence People, Vice Admiral Phil Halley. Where are you? Phil, CB, MBE. Thank you, Phil. And Helen Helliwell, who is Director for Armed Forces People Policy. Thank you for coming, Helen.
We also have representation for all 3 of the single services.
Indeed. Representing the Army, we have Brigadier Alexander Smith and Mrs. Katrina Smith. Where are you, sir? Stand up. We also have, this isn't in the script, but I'm not going to let him get away with this. We also have the Army Sergeant Major, my mate, Paul Carney and Kit Carney. Stand up, Paul. And that's Kit, his lovely missus. Thank you very much. Representing the Royal Navy, Commodore Susie Nielsen. Yes, go on, Susie. Thank you for coming. And last but not least, the Royal Air Force. Good of you to turn up. Representing the Royal Air Force, it's Air Commodore Alan Opie and Mrs. Carolyn Opie. Where are you? Now, would you believe, I know you can't believe it, they were on time, the RAF. But there's a reason, because Mr. Opie is leaving. So we wanted to give you a special mention. The first and only time you turned up at the right time is because you're going. Listen, joking aside, thank you very much, sir. Let's give a round of applause. An amazing service. Thank you very much, sir. I promise that's the last of the RAF jokes. Thank you very much. I'll leave you alone now. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it better be.
Maybe it won't be the last of them anyway. Go on.
I was going to say, it better be the last of the RAF jokes, because
Sorry.
I'm about to marry into the RAF, and my
Oh, yes.
fiance's right at the back.
Sean, when we got to the rehearsal today, I said, when's the wedding? She said, oh, it's next month. It is next month, technically. It's next weekend. Where's Andy? Stand up. So Sean and Andy get married next weekend. Good luck to Sean and Andy.
It's fantastic that you're all here celebrating with us and showing your support. Thank you so much.
Now, thanks to everyone who's purchased tickets for the tonight's draw, the prize draw. There are some great prizes. It says it on here. There are some great prizes, aren't there?
Absolutely.
I don't know what the prizes are, but they're great.
So
I think it's a knitted poodle and a weekend in Bognor, something like that. But yeah, absolutely. Go on, Sean.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Nothing more to say before
No.
Okay. So keep a tight hold of those tickets, everyone. The draw will take place after tonight's ceremony.
It's a bit of a damp squib that after all that, isn't it? It's just, we're going to do a raffle, basically. A raffle. We're going to do it out by the chalets or something like that, I don't know. Plus, all of our finalists have been entered into an exclusive draw to win 2 special breaks, kindly donated by, not the sexiest of names, but Sponsored Breaks. Woo! Is there somebody here from Sponsored Breaks? No. Okay. Couldn't be asked to come, much like the RAF. Sorry, I'm really sorry. They're going to be drawn at the end of the official proceedings. Now, on to the awards. Are we ready for some prizes? Okay, tonight we are here to celebrate you, our armed forces community, and to acknowledge the support and differences you have all made. So best of luck to all the nominees. Our first category, see, I'm serious now. Our first category is inspiration. See?
How much champagne did you have?
I'm sweating like a glass blower's. Our first category, Inspirational Adult Family Member of the Year Award. All right, don't preempt it. And it's sponsored by our headline sponsor, Barclays.
Now, this award is to recognise someone who has gone above and beyond as an adult family member of the armed forces community, and as a result of their efforts has also inspired members of the service communities.
So let's find out some more about the nominations.
So the finalists for this category are Claire Lilly, Amy Manuel and Stephanie Quintrell.
Claire Lilly has channeled the heartache of losing her former husband into a powerful campaign with the aim of sparing others the anguish her family has endured. The Forcer Protocol is now a nationwide strategy working in close collaboration with Greater Manchester Police and other agencies. Indeed. The initiative allows prompt location of veterans and provision of vital veteran-specific support services. In Manchester alone, in just 4 months, 57 missing veterans have been located and referred.
Amy Manuel, a spouse and Royal Navy veteran, is the site manager of Bramble Woods in Catterick. Amy has been at the forefront of this community project by E50K, which is a group of companies supporting military communities. It's been transforming Bramble Woods from an underused space into a welcoming, enticing and practical focal point for the armed forces community. Her tireless work has seen over 10,000 people benefit from the site in the last year.
Stephanie, she sat on my table, she's now my mate, Steph. Quintrell is married to a soldier. She has a son with additional needs, and Steph herself lives with a physical disability. Through her experience, Steph has set out to improve the life of service families living with disabilities and additional needs. She campaigns to improve disabled access and is chairperson of the Forces Additional Needs and Disability Forum. Steph is operations manager for the Forces Wife Challenge and is a keen horse rider, and she has created Ride to Freedom, which saw 8 spouses ride across the Pyrenees. That's impressive.
So, without further ado, let's bring our headline sponsor and sponsor of the Inspirational Adult Family Member of the Year Award to the stage.
Please welcome Kevin Gartside from Barclays to announce the winner.
I am. Thanks, Anthony. Sean, thank you very much indeed. Good evening, everybody. Delighted to be here, and for the second year running, we are really overblown to be the headline sponsor of the Celebrating Forces Families. It's a real privilege. Before I forget, and the in-joke with my table last year, I stood up and I said, thanks, blah, 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 blah. And I said, thanks to Claire and the team at Celebrating Forces Families. And I saw the table look at me with blank faces going, who's Claire? And I meant Sarah. So I'm going to say it now. Thank you, Sarah and the whole CFF team. Because we wouldn't be here without them, and there are a plethora of service-related award ceremonies that we all know, we all attend, and we're all there. This is the one that matters. We're very grateful as a veteran and other veterans that now it's a bit of a buyer's market when you're leaving the military, that there are opportunities out there. But what matters most is the families behind them. And the support that they give, and this is a crucial award ceremony to recognise everything that they do. So again, thank you for putting us together. It really is wonderful, and this new venue, it's brilliant. Right, that's enough for me. Three incredible finalists. Excuse me. I had the privilege of being a judge tonight, and we sat in Mount Barrow House going through all the categories, and we couldn't believe the inspirational characters that we had. But as ever, there can only be one winner. And the winner tonight of the Inspirational Adult Family Member of the Year Award is Claire Lilly.
What does it mean to you to be a winner tonight?
It means the absolute world. As of Monday, we've actually located 79 veterans, and I'd just like to say, thank you. Bless you. And I'd just like to say that Anne's parents have zoomed in from Scotland. So if we could raise a glass to them and Alan, that would be wonderful. So thank you.
Well done, very well deserved.
That's the first one done. Okay. Well, that's a very exciting start to the night and a very, very worthy winner. Well done. Yes, indeed.
Certainly was. So let's take a look at the next award.
Yes. The Military Family Charity of the Year Award recognises a registered charity or community interest company that has provided exemplary support to armed forces families in the last year. This award is sponsored by Amy.
Let's have a look at the nominations.
The finalists for this year and this category are Dandelion Military Families, Little Troopers, and the Naval Children's Charity.
Dandelion Military Families was set up to create connection and promote honest conversations around parental mental health, particularly in the perinatal period, supporting military families regardless of rank, service or circumstance. Now, despite no funding, they've made a huge impact in a short space of time, offering online peer support groups ranging from book clubs to a bereavement group run in partnership with the national charity SANS to ensure no military family feels alone.
Little Troopers is a tri-service charity dedicated to supporting and celebrating all children who have one or both parents serving in the British Armed Forces, both regular and reserve. The charity recognises the unique challenges that military children often experience, such as regular separation from their serving parent, as well as frequent house and school moves. Through its resources, programmes, events and initiatives, Little Troopers supports more than 15,000 military children every year.
The Naval Children's Charity supports around 4,000 children and young people up to the age of 25 each year. They provide grants in times of crisis and help with significant issues such as disability and illness. They provide resources to support mental health and well-being and opportunities to enhance and improve outcomes through the Life Chances programme. The charity puts children front and centre. Staff members have first-hand experience of service life. They understand, have empathy and change lives every day.
So please welcome to the stage, sponsor of the Military Family Charity of the Year Award, is Tom Sylvie from Amy.
Good evening. I see the altar queue's a bit lower than I am taller, so I'll have to just freestyle. Amy is incredibly proud to be supporting these awards. We do a lot of services which support families, and I hear time and time again the importance of the family unit. It's through awards like this that we recognise the huge support that the unit provides a serving person. So we are really delighted to be supporting this evening. And without further ado, I hope I'm being given something to read off. And the winner is this evening, the Naval Children's Charity.
What's your name?
Claire.
Claire, how does it feel? Were you expecting this tonight?
No, and I just want to say I've got the team here, most of the team are here, and I'm so proud of them, the work they do every day. It's just brilliant, and we are really privileged to be able to do what we do, but this is just fantastic for everybody. It'll make such a difference. It's brilliant.
Amazing. Well, huge congratulations.
Thank you.
Some amazing work showcased there. Congratulations to everyone.
There you go, charge your glasses. Now, how great are those charities, Sean? They're all worthy, but congratulations. And you look like a lot of fun on that table, I must say. Yeah! Okay, Sean, what's next?
I'm glad you asked. The next category is the Overcoming Adversity Award, sponsored by Centrica.
This award is for a military family member who has achieved and experienced success despite experiencing significant difficult challenges. This could be based around mental, physical, emotional, or social challenges that the individual has overcome.
Let's have a look at the nominations.
Let's. The finalists for this category are Elizabeth Amoa, Lila O'Donovan, and Stephanie, my mate Steph, Quintrell.
Elizabeth Amoa is author of The Unspoken Identity. After a challenging health journey, Elizabeth decided to use her philanthropic work as a platform to advocate for women dealing with gynecological conditions. She founded Special Lady Awareness in 2017 to raise awareness and funding around reproductive health disorders and encourage women to seek early medical intervention, thus preventing unnecessary surgeries and complications, similar to her own experiences. Now, Special Lady Awareness has since donated over £120,000 to healthcare units in Ghana, where Elizabeth was born.
Lila O'Donovan was diagnosed with a brain tumour at the age of 3. Lila has helped many, many other children who share the journey she has had and continue to live with. Enduring multiple surgeries with more required and having additional health issues, it has not stopped her helping others. Lila set up a Facebook page, provides bravery certificates to other children, raises awareness of her condition, and is an ambassador for childhood brain tumours. She uses her own personal experience to help other children and their families. But sadly, Lila can't be here tonight because she's watching us at home online. She's due for another surgery very, very soon. I think it's next week. And her dad sent me a message to say that they're absolutely gutted that they can't be here, but it's the right thing for them to stay at home and stay safe with Lila. And I know she's watching at home. So I promised her that we were going to wish her the best of luck for her surgery. We're going to send her all our love, and I think we should just shout a massive, because she is watching, I think we should shout a massive hello, Lila, because she's watching at home. So 1, 2, 3. Hello, Lila! There you go, Lila.
Now, this is Stephanie Quintrell's second nomination of the evening, which I think deserves an extra round of applause. So, earlier we heard that Steph lives with a disability. She suffers with a neurological condition, which has led to her becoming a wheelchair user. A keen rider, after falling ill, a determined Steph was back in the saddle after just 18 months. She created and participated in the Forces Wives Challenge Ride to Freedom expedition. This attracted national press interest and showed the wider world that despite the challenges of a disability, barriers can be overcome.
So introducing the sponsor of the Overcoming Adversity Award, Laura Blair from Centrica.
Wow, what an inspirational, humbling evening celebrating our forces, community and family, and hello Lila as well, watching online. Centrica is delighted to be sponsoring the awards for the second year running, and we're thrilled to be presenting this one. Congratulations to all the finalists. All of you are absolutely inspirational. And without further ado, the winner of the 2024 Overcoming Adversity Award is Stephanie Quintrell.
Steph, huge congratulations. What's going through your mind right now?
That I've got to get back off the stage, and yeah, I might need a bit of help on there as well.
You can just co-present with us. Like, we always need extra help. I mean, look who I'm working with, right? I'm kidding. What does it mean to you to get this recognition?
I'm really proud, and I think being in a category with so many other people and the 2 finalists that we've seen is just it's really humbling. So I'm really grateful.
Amazing. Well, huge congratulations. Very well deserved.
Thank you very much. Well done, Steph. A round of applause. Let's keep the applause going. Finally, Paul, we've found a use for the Army Sergeant Major.
A true example of overcoming adversity.
Yes, absolutely. Some very deserving nominations. And Steph was really nervous because she didn't know how the thing went out and what we were talking about, whether it was like the Oscars, about this, that, and the other. And I said to Steph, you've got nothing to worry about. So I hope you can relax now, Steph. All right, my love. Round of applause for Steph. Oh, and also Steph's mum's here. Steph's mum, stand up. This is Steph's mum. We've sat and had dinner with them. Take a bow. Give us a wave. There you go. They were wondering whether it was like the Oscars. Similar-ish. Anyway, Sian, go on.
The next category is the Public Service Award. This is the first of 2 new awards for 2024 and is sponsored by Career Transition Partnership.
This award is for any public service employer who has signed the Armed Forces Covenant and either holds a Defence Employer Recognition Scheme award or uses forcesfamiliesjobs.co.uk. They must also be actively seeking and supporting the employment or training of military families.
Let's take a look at the nominees for this award.
Indeed. The finalists for this category are NELFT NHS, NHS Highland Dental Services, Scottish Teeth, I think that is. Woo-woo for Scottish Teeth. And Oxfordshire County Council. Let's give it up for the poshos in Oxford. Go.
NELFT NHS provides an extensive range of community and mental health services for people living across several London boroughs, Essex, Kent and Medway. They recognise the skills and value that people within the armed forces community bring to the organisation and have implemented several initiatives to support them, including additional leave for reservists, a guaranteed interview scheme, flexible working policies and an armed forces network for staff. They have also introduced Armed Forces Champions in addition to achieving the Employee Recognition Scheme Gold Award. This demonstrates their huge efforts to support the military community.
Indeed. NHS Highland Dental Services coordinate and deliver dentistry in Helensburgh. Somebody's alarm. Does somebody need to take some tablets? Whose alarm's going off? Sorry, my friend has that alarm when she needs to take tablets. Over the past 2 years, the team have gone above. So this is NHS dentistry in Helensburgh. The team have gone over and above. Round of applause. We'll be here all night. And they've gone over and above and beyond to support service families as they move into and out of the area in response to hearing the challenges that they face. Through the Child Smile initiative, the team have provided outreach to military families and can now quickly react to improve access to services. Yes.
Oxfordshire County Council are shining a light on how a council can support its service children. The Oxfordshire County Council team provide a wide variety of opportunities, activities and support for service children across Oxfordshire schools and organisations to ensure all service children in the county are cared for. The team are seen as an inspiration to all and are setting the standard for supporting service children. Please welcome to the stage the sponsor of this award, Grace Thompson and Rachel Howe from Career Transition Partnership.
That's great. Thank you very much. And we're very proud to be here tonight to represent CTP. This is the third year running that CTP have sponsored the award. What a fantastic night so far, and the choirs have just been absolutely amazing. Great night. CTP provide resettlement services, transition services to up to 14,000 service leavers per year. And we're very proud tonight to be presenting the Public Service Award. Absolutely. So without further ado, do you want to?
And the winner is NHS Highlands Team Dental Service.
Scottish Teeth won!
Hi, so first question, always easiest. What's your name?
Stacey.
Stacey. And how many of the team are here with you this evening?
I've only managed to bring one today, but the rest of them are joining in online. So hi, everyone.
What do you think the atmosphere is going to be like amongst the whole team now that you're holding that? And what does it feel like to be holding that in your hand?
I'm quite sure the atmosphere will be electric in Helensburgh and beyond, but it really is an absolute honour. When we were approached just a little over 2 years ago, we thought it was definitely a cause that we had to get behind. And I'm here, but this is definitely a team response, and it just shows you what collaboration can do when you put your mind to it.
Well done. Amazing, well done. Very well deserved. Really commendable work there. Congratulations to everyone.
Just making sure nobody falls. The next category is the Young People's Award. Supporting the armed forces community. This is for our young people, sponsored by Serve and Protect.
Now, this award is for a child of someone who serves or has served, who has given their time and energy to the betterment of the armed forces community.
Earlier on, we heard that April is the month of the military child. Indeed. This is a time to acknowledge and show appreciation of the challenges. You okay, hon? You all right? Okay. You okay? Okay. And show appreciation of the challenges and sacrifices that military children face. So it's particularly poignant to be making this award tonight. Let's take a look at the nominations.
The finalists for this category are Maisie and Harry Mead, Jessica Purchase and Jamie Small.
Maisie and Harry Mead, their father is an army veteran. Since an early age, in honour of their father and all who have served and still serve, they work tirelessly to raise awareness around Remembrance Tide. Each year, Maisie and Harry have transformed the road where they live into Poppy Street, decorated with thousands of poppies to mark the period of remembrance, and have raised much-needed funds for the Royal British Legion.
Jessica Purchase is the child of a current serving person who recognises the challenges that service children face and has used her experience to help others facing similar challenges. She's worked to inspire, represent and help hundreds of fellow service children, mainly through the RAF Airplay initiative at several RAF bases. Jessica has undertaken fundraising, provided mentoring and led representation of young people's voices through her local youth forum, which she also chairs. She has most recently been elected as a member of the Central Bedfordshire Youth Voice.
Having faced the horror of losing his father to suicide, Having faced the horror of losing his father to suicide when he was just 8 years old, Jamie Small turned his personal trauma into helping, supporting, and inspiring others that are living with the loss of suicide and those who are feeling vulnerable to suicide. Jamie helped create a film with the army and spoke out on his personal journey to help others. I swore I wasn't going to do this. Apologies to Jamie for a mistake in the programme. It says that he raised £3,000 in funds. He didn't. He raised £30,000. Sorry, Jamie. I've just got to say, for clarity, I worked with Jamie and his mum, Mandy, years ago when Jamie was only little, just after that time with Safa. We did a film, and I didn't really know this was going to happen. But when I met him, he was a tiny little kid, and when I've seen him tonight, he's like a 6-foot bloke. And he said to me, "Wait till you see me," and I stood up, and he stood up. So sorry for losing it. There's just this one period of this night where it just means a lot. So thanks for being here, Jamie. I don't know what's going to happen next, but thank you for being here, Jamie.
Cool. It's now time to meet the sponsor of the Young People's Award.
Let's welcome to the stage John Sykes from Serve and Protect to give out the award.
Nothing for me. So the first thing is, I just want to make sure Anthony's okay. So
I'm fine.
So we're at Serve and Protect Credit Union. We're passionate about improving financial resilience, and it felt about right when we took a phone call. And thank you for Sarah and the team for allowing us to be here for our first year of sponsoring. And one thing that I know I've got in common with all of you out there is one thing that I absolutely realised from, and I'm Royal Air Force, or ex-Royal Air Force by the way, so yeah, happy for the jokes, Anthony, but the fact about it is that as a husband of a wife who supported me for 36 years of my military life, and father of 2 children, now 33 and 31, and also now the adopted father of a 7-year-old, I am absolutely delighted that we at Serve and Protect are here to sponsor what we hope is one of the most humbling awards and most inspirational awards of the night, because these are the future, and sometimes the children are the ones who get left behind and overlooked, and we're delighted to be part of it. So without further ado, and you're all winners by the way, children, so the fact is, but the winner of the 2024 Celebrating Forces Families Awards for 2024, and I'm sure he's going to get a massive cheer, is Jamie Small.
Jamie, we are all in awe of you in this room, and that smile on your face, I think, says it all. What would you like to say?
I just want to say absolute well done to all the finalists. Even the ones in my category, you're amazing. Like, you should be so proud of yourself, because we are the future and you mean so much to everyone, and you're some of the reasons why some of the people are still going, and you should be so proud of yourself no matter what.
And it's such an incredible amount of money that you raise. You know, where does your strength come from?
My mum.
What's your message to your mum?
This is Mandy, Jamie's mum.
I don't even know where I'd be, because if it wasn't for my mum, I wouldn't be able to do what I've done, and I probably wouldn't still be here.
Mum, come up on stage. What would you like to say to Jamie?
The first thing I'll say is Nanny and Grandad are watching from holiday, so hello in the sun. And do you know what, they're such an important part of this journey, because I think when we heard about Chris and we were told about Chris, the first people I phoned was my mum, as we all do, whatever age you are. And they've been there for us every step of the way. But do you know what? With the help of the charities, Scotty's Little Soldiers and staff of the Armed Forces charity, who have been absolutely amazing, and we couldn't have survived this without them. And people like Anthony, who has been a friend throughout all of this. But do you know what? Without my parents, I don't think we'd be where we are now. But this boy, do you know what? He's a typical teenager, and he sends me to my limit. He's going for his GCSEs at the moment, and I have to nag. But every single morning, I get up, and I've been diagnosed with PTSD from Iraq, and I struggle. But there's one person that can make me smile when I'm crying, that can make me laugh when I'm sad, and that's Jamie. And I think for every single person in here, he is a true inspiration, and I want him to know that, because he doesn't believe that he inspires people. And I think tonight, this is the one thing that proves that you are the most fantastic person in my life, sweetheart.
Huge congratulations. Well done.
Well done, Jamie, and well done to all the nominees. And I'm just going to do this because I just need to... Right, this is the point. This is the only bit in the thing where I said I might cry, and it happened. It happened in the rehearsal, it's happened now. There's just one other thing I want to say off script, which is, some of you may have seen online, my social media or on social media, there was a little boy, a Yorkshire Regiment's lad, who's called Teddy Riley, and Teddy Kelly, and we were trying to raise some funds, 200 grand for him to go to America. His form of cancer had come back. He was only a tiny little kid. And anyway, 3 days ago he died, and they've just announced it. And so I said to his dad, because he's friends with a lot of my mates, I said, I promised him that we wouldn't forget his name. This is the only bit of the night I'm going to do this, I promise you. So I'd just like us all to raise a glass to Teddy Kelly.
Teddy Kelly.
To Teddy Kelly. Right, that's done. Let's get on. Okay.
Now we're reaching, believe it or not, the halfway point, and we've got some equally worthwhile awards still to present.
Sorry. We're good now. The next category is Social Media Influencer of the Year Award, which is supported by the Partner Employment Working Group.
Now, this award is to recognise someone who is a military family member and has been instrumental in specifically supporting or benefiting the Armed Forces community through the use of social media.
Let's find out some more about the nominations.
Well, the finalists for this category are Will Hairsine, Dennis Tingay and Lauren Highland.
Now, Will Haresign was medically discharged from the Royal Navy and started diarising his journey into civilian life using LinkedIn, not only to announce himself to employers, but also to help other service leavers understand the process and to show that they're not alone. Working with employers such as Amazon, KPMG, and PaceXL has given Will a platform to use social media to advocate for the service community and the huge skill set that all members of our armed forces family bring. Now, unfortunately, Will is poorly tonight and can't be with us, but we know that he's watching online. So hello, Will. Everybody shout hello, Will. Hello. And we all hope that you get better soon.
Absolutely. Now, Dennis Tingay used social media at a time when the Army, and in particular the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, was receiving negative press. Dennis, a reservist working in the welfare team, set up a Twitter account under the name of Sergeant Major Norman French. His tweets provide followers with humour, compassion, honesty and humility around Army life, and was so successful that the Army inquired how they could better support the community through social media.
Where is Dennis? I've just got to confess, I feel totally duped because I genuinely thought that was your name, that you were called Sergeant Major French. So I'm fuming that I've been duped, but you have a mega social media presence. I think it's brilliant, and I'm thrilled to meet you. I feel like I'm meeting like a pop star. Thank you very much. Nice to see you, Dennis. Lauren Highland is a mother and an RAF spouse. Whilst her where are you? Woo! Here. Whilst her husband was on deployment, she documented her family's journey to help others. Her main aim was to share positive ways for families to get through deployment and to give ideas on how to handle difficult times using social media platforms to connect with those who are going through similar situations, whilst offering comforting advice and to make deployment and separation easier, providing a bright spark in many people's lives throughout her own personal deployment journey.
A special guest will now join us to present the Social Media Influencer of the Year Award.
Professor Janet Walker, OBE, was lead advisor to an independent review commissioned in 2019 by the then Secretary of State for Defence, there have been so many, examining the support and the needs of military families. She is also the lead author of the review report, Living in Our Shoes, published in June 2020, where Celebrating Forces Families Awards originated. So that was their origins. Janet, come on up.
There's been quite a few Secretaries of State while I was writing the report, actually. It's a huge honour to be standing here tonight for the third year of the Celebrating Families Award. When we were writing the report, one of the most important recommendations that we made was about the need to value our service families, to actually celebrate all the things that they do day in and day out that allow our military personnel to do their work with the support of their families. Without them, we would not have the military that we have today. So it's absolutely wonderful to see this event really celebrating every single little thing that people do, the small acts of kindness that make the military world go round. And I was privileged to be a judge this year, and I have to tell you that was really hard. So many worthy winners, as we're seeing tonight. So many wonderful things happening in our military community. Go on doing it, because we need to have these awards every year throughout many, many more Secretaries of State. And I'm very delighted to announce tonight's Social Media Influencer 2024 is Lauren Highland.
had the longest walk. How heavy is the trophy?
It's pretty. I can't even believe I've won this.
Oh, well done. You really deserve it. And just hearing about all the things that you've done, I bet when you first started out, what was the vision? I bet you never imagined to be sort of here in this moment now.
Honestly, I was getting emotional.
Have you had what I've had?
I think so, honestly. Being after Jamie, oh my gosh. So we moved from Cyprus last year after I had my little girl, and I think it was a lot. It was a lot. And then I found out my partner was going on deployment, and I knew I needed to get better. So I just decided to do this thing called Activity a Day while Daddy's away. It's nothing major, but it got me out of the house. It got the kids, I don't know, we made a positive into a negative, and then I posted it so that Matt could watch it while he was away. And he could see what we was getting up to, and he didn't feel like he was missing out on the girls growing up. And it's only 4 months, but 4 months in small babies' lives are a big thing. And I didn't expect to help so many people along the way, but I did. I think I did help.
Yes,
I tried to help. I did. Sorry. I still can't believe I won.
Well, you're so deserving. What is your message to all of your followers and all the people that you have made a difference to? Because it's such a ripple effect, isn't it?
I think try and turn a positive from a negative, but then at the same time, just accept that we do have to be strong. Like, it's not an easy job being a military spouse, but at the same time, if you try and look at the positives in it, I think you can make something special of the experience of the journey and where the military life takes you. So,
well, very well said. Huge congratulations. Some amazing examples of using social media to support Forces families there, and the best of luck as they continue on talking to everyone on social media.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. So it's great to see social media platforms put to such good work, because there's some proper not rights on social media right now. But it is true, the power that we have. Everybody's got a phone, and you know, for all the good that it does, there are some people that are not using it for good. So to see a winner like that who is using it to improve people's lives and to connect and to make people that feel that they belong is a really important thing. And our news coverage at the moment makes you believe that everybody in the world is bad, and it's not true. You throw a stick down any street and you'll hit 200 good people. Good people are everywhere. So don't get caught up in what we're being forced to believe, that everybody's bad. It's not true. And people like that, people that are here tonight, all our nominees and winners, and all our service, it's a proof that the world is full of good people. Rant over. Now, Sean, over to you. Thanks, Sean.
The next category is the Small Business Owner of the Year Award, sponsored by Ex-Forces Enterprise.
This award recognises a military family member who has set up their own business and, due to the nature of a mobile lifestyle in the armed forces, has made it the best that they can be, no matter what size. Very
Let's have a
important.
look at the nominations.
Indeed. The finalists for this category are Amber Glenn McQuillan, Elizabeth Newman Earle, and just with the two names, David Wood.
Amber Glenn McQuillan, Marham School of Performing Arts. Based at RAF Marham, the Marham School of Performing Arts was set up in 2012 by Amber, a service child, to give back to the community. Knowing only too well the highs and lows of service life, Amber and the Marham School of Performing Arts provides a safe place to support all her students and families at Marham in the surrounding area and across local primary schools. Amber's efforts are described as remarkable. remarkable and benefiting so many people, which is just what she intended through her business. And I have to do a big shout out because she's on my table as well. And it's been wonderful to hear from her what she's been doing.
Elizabeth Newman Earl, E50K. Is that right? E50K, E50K? E50K, thank you very much. Elizabeth Newman Earl, E50K. Elizabeth is the founder and CEO of E50K, a social enterprise and collective of military community members with a vision to reduce the discrepancies between civilian and service life for our armed forces families. E50K aims to bring communities together, encouraging inclusion, cohesion, and a healthier lifestyle for all. This provides employment, education, and volunteering opportunities across the UK Armed Forces estate. E50K understand that partners and spouses within the armed forces community have a unique skill set which is still hugely undervalued and overlooked by many employers. Their projects provide opportunities to maintain, establish or train for a thriving long-term career.
David Wood, Drumfork Nursery and Family Centre. Now, when Drumfork Nursery and Family Centre was suddenly closed in 2020, David, a Navy veteran, and his wife, Roanna, stepped up to provide much-needed childcare for naval families in the Helensburgh area. Through their own personal experience, David and Roanna understood how crucial the availability of childcare was for families. The centre has a team of staff, the majority themselves service families, and is contributing to the lives of many who use or work at the facility.
So Helensburgh's got good teeth and good family support. Should we all move to Helensburgh? Indeed. So it's time to bring the sponsor of the Small Business Award owner. Sorry, I'm going to say that again. We need to do that in the right thing. It's time to bring the sponsor of the Small Business Owner of the Year Award to the stage.
Let's welcome Martin Wing from Ex-Forces Enterprise.
Come on, Martin. Oh, it's not Martin, it's Ren. It's Ren Kapoor, everyone. It says Martin on here. Come on, Ren. The stage is all yours.
Congratulations, Sean.
Here you go.
The first thing I'd just like to say is that 11 years ago, I said I was really privileged to be part of the Armed Forces family. Tonight really has brought that home, and well done to the team at CFF and Sarah. So congratulations. 6% of the small business platform, or businesses, 6% of businesses in the UK are armed forces. And that's a lot of families. But the number that I really wanted to share with you tonight, which is estimated, is that there's 96 billion that is contributed each year from that armed forces community-led small businesses. So jolly well done. Amber, Elizabeth and David, you're all amazing. We know how difficult it is to run a small business. One of you will take that winner gong home tonight, but honestly, we know that there's just a thread between it. So well done to you all. You're all winners, and we'll find out who's going to be taking the gong. Thank you. And tonight's winner for the small business is David Wood.
David, huge congratulations. What does this mean to you and the rest of the team?
Well, actually, it's very humbling to be amongst so many amazing people. When you hear the stories, it makes you feel a bit of an imposter, to be honest. When we bought over Drumfork, it was through a very challenging time, through COVID and all the rest of it. And really, it's Roanna being stood by my side while we did this, and an amazing team. We have got a fantastic, amazing team of people that have stood by us and fought through. It's just fantastic. Probably the biggest part of tonight. Big fan of Anthony. That's all. That's the only reason I came.
Can all go up
Absolutely.
now?
So, and big up Helensburgh.
Thank you so much. You can come again. Thank you, my favourite winner so far, apart from you, Jamie. Moving on, the next category is the Away From Home Award, sponsored by Amazon.
Now, this award is for a family or family member based overseas who's gone above and beyond to help their local armed forces community.
What's it like to be at the back, Amazon? Well, it's the only time in the world that's never going to happen. I love Amazon, by the way. They have an amazing military employment record, Amazon. Joking aside, they do. Let's have a look at the nominations.
Well, the finalists for this category are Chukarpathy Ratabuli, Sitivine Kabulevu, and Daniela Markin.
Army partner Shokarpathy Ratabuli, known as Joe. Shokarpathy, thank you so much for being Joe. Where are you, Joe? Hey! I'm just going to call you Joe for now. So it's what you like, so I'm going to call you Joe. Joe has spent 11 years overseas, and she has helped thousands of individuals through her work with the Hive service. Round of applause for Hive. Not only with Hive, but also in her own spare time. She is an active supporter of station events, sharing her time and knowledge of Cyprus freely and providing transport to those in need. Joe is a constant support and a friend to many, and that's all we need, isn't it? With a desire to help those most in need, Joe has been seen as an important figure in the British Forces Cyprus community for a prolonged period of time.
Sitiveni Kabulevu, or Steve, is a keystone member of Brunsum community, never afraid to volunteer. He is a standout and leading figure of any community event. His endeavours include demonstrating Fijian dance at a school assembly and cooking for the Coronation Community Party. Steve was the chairman of the Allied Forces International School Christmas Fair Committee, which raised €5,000. He is always on hand for the less glamorous jobs, never seeking the limelight or recognition.
Much like myself, Steve. Where are you, Steve? Where are you, Steve? Give us a wave. Go on, Steve. Nice to see you. Well done. Now, Daniela Macon is a mother of 3 who was posted to Brunei with her serving partner in 2021. An enthusiastic community champion, Daniela has devoted her free time to either start or help grow a plethora of support organisations to improve the lived experiences of British Force families in Brunei. She has chaired the SAFA in-service committee since her arrival and set up the British Forces Brunei Bookworms Book Club, which is a literacy charity with the support of the Force's literary charity, Reading Force. And she has also organised social and cultural events for all of its members.
Now, welcome to the stage, sponsor for the Away From Home Award, Emma Morgan from Amazon.
Come on, Emma. So anyway, you just do your thing and I'll hang on to you. Okay, lovely.
Good evening, everyone, and what can I say? Everybody else has said this evening, but certainly me and my team from Amazon are absolutely delighted to be here this evening. I have flown in team members from the USA and Germany who have said they're blown away by the events tonight. And what I would like to add is we see so much about the veteran population and different awards and certainly a lot of stuff around employment and everything else. But what is truly a really important part of that moral component is the military families and the children that are out there. And these awards tonight are so critical to that advocacy and spotlighting the incredible work that the families do in that community. And certainly us at Amazon, we are driving forward in terms of that support to the military families and military children. And so I am delighted to be here this evening to present this award. And I am now going to be handed the envelope. And I'm also delighted, can I just say, that I now have Joe, Steve, and Daniela to stay, because I literally spent yesterday trying to understand how to say your names. So I am now delighted that I can say that the winner of the Way From Home Award is Steve Cabaluti.
What's going through your mind right now?
Well, now I can relax. It's worth it. It's deeply humbling and an honor to receive this award on behalf of my family. And I'd like to emphasize this is pretty much the award for my family, because most of the contribution I've done for the communities I've been voluntold, as you do. So thank you very much, darling. What I'd like to say is, while we're celebrating these awards tonight, everyone is a winner. I'd like to reconnect ourselves to, every person that has contributed to the service of their community, for us building a more compassionate and more stronger community in the future. Thank you very much for this honor.
Huge congratulations, very well deserved. And I think what really stood out about that nomination as well was that you do the less glamorous jobs as well, and we all need people, don't we, to volunteer to do all of those things to get things done.
Now, should we see what the next category is? It says there. I made that sound. Now, hey, Sean. Now, should we see what the next category is?
Oh,
yeah, let's.
That's such a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Good. Absolutely. It's a good job you're here, really, isn't it? The next category is the Armed Forces Advocate of the Year, sponsored by Defence Discount Service.
This award is for anyone who publicly and positively supports the Armed Forces families community. This could, yes. Just trying to, we're coming towards the end now, so I'm just going to keep you awake. Come on, right. This could be a school, a group, a club, a family, or an individual.
Let's find out about the nominations.
And the finalists for this category are, which is Armed Forces Advocate of the Year Awards, are Forces Children Scotland Youth Forum members, Joanne Lee, and Chelsea Tudhope. Have I said that right? Have I said that right? Chelsea Tudhope. Nice to see you, Chelsea. Sean.
In 2019, Forces Children Scotland began to develop forum groups of children and young people from serving and veteran families to ensure that lived experience is at the heart of everything it does. Forum members devote their free time and creativity with Forces Children Scotland staff on a variety of projects aimed at enhancing awareness of service life. They make an invaluable contribution to the organisation and bring an endless passion for making a difference to their peers.
Big shout out to Cadence, sat at the front on our table. Round of applause for Cadence, representing that little group there. Okay, Joanne Lee is an Armed Forces champion in the NHS who offers support to patients who are part of the Armed Forces community, such as a 98-year-old D-Day veteran who told her, "This is the only bit that I'm not going to do. Oh, people are good and it's not going to set me off. In the rehearsal, it set me off." No. Such as the 98-year-old D-Day veteran who told her that he had sadly lost his medals and he wished that he had returned to Germany to say goodbye to fallen comrades. Joanne, a very, very good person, Joanne arranged for him to receive replacement medals and to make a final return to Normandy.
Working as an NHS midwife, Chelsea is nominated for her exceptional contributions to supporting armed forces families, particularly in relation to maternal mental health. As a champion for the Maternal Mental Health Alliance, Chelsea has gone above and beyond in her efforts to address their unique challenges. Additionally, as a member of the Perinatal Clinical Reference Group, she advocates for military families and the inequalities they may face in accessing healthcare. Her master's research explored Army partners in the perinatal period to further understand the impact of mobility, separation and isolation on their mental health.
I think we should just have a round of applause for that. People, this is what I'm saying, there are good people everywhere. Well done. Coming onto the stage now is the sponsor of the Armed Forces Advocate of the Year Award.
Please welcome Manisha Bayani, presenting the award for Defence Discount Service.
Good evening, everyone. It's an absolute honour that Defence Discount Service is able to be part of these incredible awards. I'd like to say thank you so much to Sarah, Nikki, Joe and Neris, who invited us to be part of these incredible awards. And yeah, it's amazing that Defence Discount Service is able to support so many military families, spouses and partners. We're committed. We know how much military families and spouses and partners play in terms of the role that they play within the lives of their partners, and we're committed to being able to shop and save and bring added value initiatives for you guys. But yeah, thank you. And I am so excited to announce the winner for the Armed Forces Advocate Award goes to Chelsea Thurthope.
Chelsea, your nomination sounds incredibly well-deserved. To you, what does it mean to hold that here now? And what would you like to say, everyone, about the work that you've managed to achieve and the awareness that you've raised?
It's definitely very humbling. I would say it came from personal experience. So my daughters are on FaceTime right now. It came from being their mom and my own journey. I really became a midwife to make it different for other military families. It's a hard journey when you don't have kids, but I think being a new parent as a forces spouse was incredibly difficult for myself. And I just thought if I could advocate for those. I can't change my own past, but I could definitely make it different for other families.
And what is your message to other families?
I think if you would have asked me that 10 years ago, it'd be completely different. But I am so incredibly proud to be part of this community and the wife of Richard. We have been through so much together, and it's an absolute privilege to be a military family and a military spouse.
Well, enjoy the award, enjoy the evening, well done.
Moving on now, we're coming to the end. You'll finally get to shut me up. Moving on, we're now up to the Volunteer of the Year Award, supporting the armed forces community.
I think you need to tell us a little bit more about this award, Anthony.
What's going on? Right, okay. This award, honestly, in your own time, don't worry. This award could be for any military family or any individual military family member of any age who has volunteered towards any cause that supports the armed forces.
Let's have a look at the nominations.
The finalists for this year's category are Leslie Collier, Emma Passant, and Edward Schlesinger.
Now, over the past 4 years, Leslie has set up and run Neurodiverse Community Catterick, a group set up to help those with or caring for individuals impacted by neurodiversity to offer support, a safe space and inclusion. Based on her own experiences, Leslie has sought to improve the lives of those impacted by neurodiversity, including undertaking home visits to those in need. In addition to this, Leslie recycles furniture to help veterans and serving personnel furnish their homes.
Emma Passant is a spouse currently based in Northern Ireland who volunteers for a wide range of activities across Aldergrove Station, including single-handedly arranging a well-attended coronation event. She also set up a charitable response to help a family following a devastating house fire. Indeed. Go on, Emma. Where is Emma? Go on, Emma. Hi, is it Passant or Passant? Passant. I said it was Passant. Hi, Emma Passant. She organises the stuff for youth clubs, station coffee mornings and BFBS cinemas and helps set up and run the community bar. I mean, that's worth the prize alone. Emma gives so much of her time to help the whole community. Well done, Emma.
Edward Schlesinger is a service spouse with a love of swimming and has, for the past 3 years, volunteered as the swim coach to the community in British Forces Brunei. Dedicating hundreds of hours, Edward has coached a range of ages and abilities and supported a team of 17 individuals to participate in the national competition. The group won over 30 medals, despite some of them barely being able to swim at the beginning. Edward has improved the well-being, fitness and safety of so many.
Well done, Edward. And now please welcome to the stage the sponsor of the Volunteer of the Year Award on behalf of HSBC, it's Natasha Thickett. Natasha. Is Natasha here? Here's Natasha, everyone. Better late than never, Natasha. Oh. Here we go. Be careful. It wasn't meant to be Natasha. Who was it meant to be?
It's meant to be Lisa over there.
Where's Lisa?
It's fine. We all work for HSBC, it's fine.
Oh, I don't.
No, well, me and Lisa do. And
Can you lend me a fiver?
I don't have a fiver.
What about a tenner then?
I gave my last person outside the tube station.
And I'm interrupted.
Hello everybody, it's an absolute pleasure to be joining you this evening. We are sponsors, sorry, I'm a bit surprised I'm up here.
You are supposed to be here, aren't you?
Yeah, I am supposed to be here.
In the event, I mean.
Yes. We are supporting Volunteer of the Year. It is a very special award to us, as volunteering at HSBC is part of our community, and it's something that we hold very dearly to our hearts. So yeah, congratulations to all the finalists, and I look forward to seeing who is our winner.
There you go. I've opened the envelope for you.
Thank you. I think we already confirmed the name, so I hope I get this correct. But the winner of the Volunteer of the Year 2024 is Emma Passant.
Emma, huge congratulations. What does it mean to you this evening? And for anyone thinking about volunteering, you know, what is your message to them? How important and what difference does it make?
Well, I've been a spouse for nearly 20 years now, and when you're in an environment that's quite isolating, if you can add anything to that as a volunteer, just do it. You have to excuse my voice, it's quite shaky, I'm so nervous. Just the fact that I can give back to others, knowing how it feels for me, is a massive, massive thing. So thank you.
Well, and who are you with tonight?
I'm with my husband. He's sat over there. And my friends and family are all watching back in Telford, so big up to Telford massive. And hello to all the girls at Alder Grove, who I know are also watching, so hi!
Amazing. Well done, enjoy it.
Everybody safe? Is it me? It's me. Now the time has come for our second new award. It's the second new award category for 2024. And you're never going to guess what. It's the last award of the night. That means I'll finally shut up. So, oh, that's very kind of you. 3 people went, oh, the rest went, yay! That's right, Paul, get another drink. I am going to hand over to Sean to tell us more.
The Business Award is for any corporate or commercial business supporting the military community through the Armed Forces Covenant, the Defence Employer Recognition Scheme, Forces Families Jobs.co.uk or any other support, and is sponsored by the Forces Employment Charity.
Very good. So let's have a look at the nominations.
Our final finalists for the night are BAE Systems, Mott MacDonald, and BAE Consulting.
Okay, BAE Systems has collaborated with the Recruit for Spouses programme to deliver a bespoke product that is created to support the armed forces community, including partners. The programme supports and guides candidates to take their next professional steps by matching them with passionate and committed volunteers who provide mentoring and advice. They have supported over 400 candidates, providing confidence, career transition support and goal setting, with an impressive 90 candidates supported in 2023 alone. Very well done.
Mott MacDonald is a global consultancy which actively employs members of the service community and has tailored the offer to provide flexible first working and dedicated support for their careers and well-being. Since signing the Armed Forces Covenant, Mott MacDonald has achieved gold in the Defence Employer Recognition Scheme. Its Armed Forces Steering Group ensures that diverse viewpoints are included, and a new Armed Forces pathway has been set up to support the military community with career guidance and employment support.
Very well done. Indeed. And finally, PA Consulting is a Defence Employer Recognition Scheme Gold Award holder. Woo! And a strong advocate of the Armed Forces Covenant, supporting over 250 service leavers. They are a founder member of the Royal Logistic Corps Foundation and forge link with other corps and regiments. PA Consulting has supported events, fundraising and a mentoring programme, thus ensuring the employees who are service partners have flexibility and remain employed and supported when relocating or through periods of deployment.
And now please welcome to the stage sponsor of the Business Award. It's Alistair Halliday on behalf of the Forces Employment Charity.
Wow, what an amazing evening. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a fantastic honour and privilege to be here this evening for such an amazing evening. Every single one of these finalists tonight have been utterly amazing. And I have to say, inspiring to us all, actually, whether they're finalists as well as then the winners. So this category is all about employers' business award. And it's such a hugely important thing, this. In the room, we've got some amazing businesses, employers who really get this support for our service families and also get the importance of recruiting this incredible talent pool of military spouses, partners and families and making sure they're contributing into the UK employment going forward. It's fantastic to see that. So we've got 3 amazing finalists here. I have no idea who's won this, because I know them all very, very well. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Business Award in 2024 is PA Consulting.
Huge congratulations. What's your name?
Jeannie Saville.
How proud is PA Consulting to get this accolade?
Well, this is fantastic, and I am accepting this on behalf of my company and my amazing military network colleagues who are at the front here, so thank you. And just on a really personal note, although we're a Gold Covenant Award holder, this has real personal meaning for me as a veteran, as a military spouse, as a reservist, and the mother of 2 little dandelions. So they help me to remain employed, which is fantastic. Thank you.
Incredible. Well, huge congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
So you see, it's not just individuals playing their part, it's businesses and the like are stepping up to embrace our military families too. Yes. Yes.
Yes, Anthony.
That's the end of my speech there, so yes.
So this concludes our official programme for this evening. Once again, we'd like to say a big thank you to all our sponsors and, of course, to all the nominees and winners for making a difference in the armed forces community.
Absolutely. In fact, the judging panel would like to thank all of our finalists this evening for their hard work that they all do for the armed forces community. So please, will you give it up for all of your finalists, our nominees and all tonight's winners.
And thank you to everyone here tonight in person, to everyone online for coming to celebrate our forces families.
And now I'd like to invite up onto the stage my friend and your friend, our friend, Vice Admiral Phil Halley, CB MBE, Chief of Defence People, who's going to say a few words. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Right, I know I'm now standing between you and the bar, so I'm going to be quick, but I must say a few thank yous. first of all, thank you to Anthony and to Shan for being such wonderful, wonderful hosts for this evening. Thank you very much. And also, Anthony, can I also thank you? Your contribution to the armed forces is not just about tonight. You give so much time, your personal time, both on social media, campaigning for forces causes, but also getting out and about and meeting our people. Thank you for that. And Shan, our very best wishes to you and Andrew for your forthcoming wedding.
Thank you.
So this is my second Forces Families Awards, and it's great to see that it's getting bigger and better every year. The fact is that we just don't say thank you to our families enough. And I'm absolutely delighted that I've been able to join you here tonight, and actually that we've had so many people being able to join online, thanks to BFPS as well. It's been a fantastic evening. The importance of our families, the importance of recognising the support that you all give us in order that we can do our jobs is phenomenal. And thank you to all of you. Indeed, it's something which many of you know, and some of you might have heard of the Haythornthwaite Review. It's a big review of all the changes that we know we need to make across the armed forces. And in that, Rick said that he said that given the significant impact of service life on families and the fact that this is the most cited reason for considering leaving the service, there should be more explicit consideration of the family unit within the overall offer. And that is what I and my colleagues in the services are going to do. So I wanted to be here tonight to recognise that vital work that you all do, not just the families, but also the organisations that support them. And in doing so, the support that you give the armed forces, a support that until fairly recently through these awards was just not being properly recognised. And so thanks to Janet and her work through Living in Our Shoes, which meant that this awards came into being, and as I said, just gets better every year. And I'd just also like to say, we've been able to celebrate our armed forces families and the contribution, achievements and success in the life of the armed forces community. And in the month of the military child, it's especially wonderful that we've been able to recognise some of those younger nominees who really show the strength of what the community has and the resilience it has to achieve. And it's at this point I turn to Jamie and say, Jamie, life is all about stories. We've heard some wonderful stories tonight. None of us will ever forget yours. The very best of luck to you and your GCSEs. So tonight it's been all about the nominees and the award winners, but behind the scenes there has been a huge team of people who actually have had to work to make this happen. Indeed, that work started literally the day after the awards ceremony last year. We've been able, that tireless work has enabled us to unite in celebration tonight. It's been a real team effort. And actually, I'd like to just invite all the organising team to just come up on the stage now, please. Come on, all of you with your yellow sashes. So this is a real team effort. Team, fantastic, absolutely amazing event. Thank you very much. I'm not going to single out anybody because that would be embarrassing, except one person. And I'd just like Sarah. Where's Sarah? Sarah. And actually, is Vicky? Is Vicky here? So Sarah and Vicky are the chairs of the committee. They have been working tirelessly for the last year. They've cajoled, corralled and called in so many favours in order not only to make this happen, but to bring all the sponsors together and empty their wallets. But actually also, they've worked really hard to check out the venue and test absolutely everything on the menu and the wine list to make sure it's just perfect. And thank you very much, it was. So, ladies and gentlemen, to our winners and all our nominees, many congratulations, and please, a huge round of applause to the organising team.
Thank you so much. I don't know whether you're supposed to stay on or no, have you got duties to do? They're going to go, okay. Yeah, a round of applause for all of our organising team. And of course to Mr. Halley, thank you very much. Sean.
Now, the night doesn't end here. Please stick around for a few drinks and bust some dance moves with our amazing DJ, Chris Keane. And don't forget, the raffle will be drawn very soon, so best of luck in the raffle.
We've got one final thing we'd like to ask of all the award winners and the sponsors, so all the winners and their sponsors, please to come to the front of the stage. We're just going to clear all this nonsense away, and we're going to have one group photograph so that we don't have to disturb. Once we leave, we're in the bar, that's that. Promise you, it's just the last thing. They've turned the microphone off, they've turned the thing off, I don't know what else to say, but could all the winners and their sponsors come to the front of the stage here, please? And in the meantime, thank you very much for having us, from me and Sean, as if all the winners and their sponsors come up. On behalf of us, thank you to everybody for coming. Feels like chaos now. Am I moving? Right, all the winners come up to the front here. Go.
Is Claire Lilly.
The Naval Children's Charity.
Congratulations to everyone.
There you go, charge your glasses. So Paul's gonna, there we go.
NHS Highlands Team Dental Service.
6 Cheese won!
And I'm sure he's going to get a massive cheer, is Jamie Small.
You should be so proud of yourself.
There's been quite a few David Wood. Home Award is Steve Cabaluti. Award goes to Chelsea Thurthope.
Is Emma Passant?
Emma, huge congratulations. What does it mean to
PA Consulting.
Huge congratulations. What's your name?
Jeannie Saville.
How proud is PA Consulting